I am so glad that they got the bridge fixed as fast as they did, and I just want to say thank you to all the workers that accomplished that.
Thankful drivers this morning. Just over 100 days ago, a fire broke out underneath the Daniel Carter Beard Bridge, causing millions of dollars of damage, and the southbound lanes have been shut down since for repairs. Now, on Sunday night, the Ohio Department of Transportation removed the last barriers and then reopened all lanes of the bridge of traffic. So Stefano D has been watching this for us this morning. He's joining us live at the bridge. And so right now, the timing of this has really been great, Stefano. I know we weren't expecting this until March.
No, it was a shocker to a lot of people, especially on Friday when Governor DeWine said it's opening Sunday night. And everyone I talked to over the weekend was like, are you kidding me? It's really opening? And then I got the push alert during the Super Bowl last night here from Fox 19 Now saying, hey, all lanes are back open. And I tell you what, not just the ODOT rock stars who got this done in just an incredible amount of time. I'm joined here by Cincinnati Assistant Fire Chief Matt Flagler. You guys were rock stars the night or the morning that this all broke out. Where were you when you first got the call?
I was on call, but I was at home. So I received the call at home, but our firefighters were on duty in the fire station when the call came in.
Okay, so you get this call that the Big Mac Bridge is on fire. There's a fire underneath the bridge. Are you like, what?
Yeah, they just told me it was a significant incident and to respond in with the crews. So had some communication with the incident commander on the way down. We knew we had a lot going on.
So how many firefighters in total were involved in this when it was blown up?
We had about 60 firefighters on scene at the time of the incident, and then obviously we had response in and out of the scene for the rest of the week there.
This was pretty intense. I know just us watching it with our live camera. Is this one of those scenes where I know, like we were in a house fire, sometimes it's so intense you can't go running in immediately until you battle it defensively from the outside. What was it like when you got on scene yourself and saw it for your own eyes?
Yeah, the fire was still very intense when I got on scene. It took me about 20 minutes to get in, but the initial crews and working and doing the interviews as part of the investigation, we talked to those initial crews. They were flowing about 3,000 gallons a minute of water, and it still was a 45-minute fire attack for us to really knock all the flames down and bring that fire under control. So there was a lot going on the scene for those firefighters.
I remember our camera was right up underneath the bridge, and I remember saying, look, I'm no structural engineer, but when the beams have that S-curve look to them, I'm like, that can't be right. What did you think when you saw that?
Yeah, it was a great concern. You know, that bridge actually moved almost 2 feet because of the change in dimension of that steel.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And were you guys concerned, look, this could come down on top of me right now?
It was actively coming down on the firefighters. The chunks of concrete that were spalling off of that bridge were coming down on top of the firefighters as they were putting the fire out.
Incredible stuff. Matt, stay right there. Matt Flagler is going to stick with us here for a little bit. We'll talk to you more in just a moment. We'll send it back to you, but much more on just what it was like only 100 days ago when the bridge was literally on fire. Guys?
Yeah, I was just telling Amber, I mean, again, I was out there that morning and they said you've got to move from underneath the bridge because it's moving. I didn't know what that meant. Now we do. Local businesses, too, in Kentucky now breathing a sigh of relief. Again, after months of seeing those impacts after that bridge closure.
Recently, the Northern Kentucky Chamber launched an initiative to help bring more people in the doors. But local businesses say that they were still feeling the hurt. And Fox 19 Now's Taylor Davis is joining us with more. Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning. So what I can tell you is, of course, this is good news for businesses because people were taking different routes or people just weren't coming across the river because of this bridge closure. Now, I'm standing in front of Bourbon House Pizza, one of the businesses that was actually impacted by this. And our crews also spoke with Splendid Things, another business impacted by this. But these probably aren't the only two businesses impacted by this. We're here in Newport, Kentucky this morning, and businesses spoke for months about how this has actually impacted them. Now, the bridge was closed for 100 days, and these businesses were saying that they were seeing very empty tables because of this. They compared this impact to the pandemic, so that says a lot here. Now, Dine NKY again was an initiative created to help businesses like theirs impacted by the closures and other impacts happening because of the economy right now. Now, Bourbon House owner Mary Brandsetter is hopeful that this will bring more people back through the doors. Take a listen.
Very challenging. Our sales dropped, tables were empty, nobody was making money.
So today will definitely be the telltale to see more people coming through the doors for these business owners, and I'm sure they are very excited. In Newport, Kentucky, I'm Taylor Davis, Fox 19 Now.
Yeah, long time coming. Thank you, Taylor. Alrighty, breaking overnight, one man now recovering. This is after a shooting that happened in Springdale.
Our Alexis Cruz has the latest from the alert desk. Alexis?